Hello and welcome to the third stream of Zenless Zone 0. It's the next day, which means we'll continue on with the stream, and something is going wrong in the background right now. Maybe that'll fix it? Probably. I think it did. Okay, cool. Alright then. Well, this will be the third stream of Zenless Zone 0, where we will be continuing on, of course, where we have left off. With Nekomata storming into our door in the store. But first of all, I want to see if that will actually gives us something different at some point. Oh! Okay, cool. Does it give you something different? So that's good to know. Now, what's up here? Do we get daily stuff in the arcade? Oh no, I just haven't gotten all achievements yet, I think. Yeah, that might have only been the only thing. Well, anyway. Yeah, I guess it was. Okay. Alright then, I think it's time to continue on with the story then. Basically we left off where, basically exactly where Nekomata apparently decided to just reach out to us in emergency basically already. And okay, I'm gonna have to get used to that. Basically I've changed some stuff on my setup. And basically apparently something is happening with Nicole. And she's apparently at some, not bomb site, but like, how do I say that? Yeah, I guess we'll just see. But basically, they probably are somewhere where they shouldn't be. So let's continue on and see what's gonna happen. You're able to access Bamboo's visual records without contacting the manufacturer. That's impressive. No wonder Nicole trusts you so much. And now's not the time for compliments. We're running out of time. Take a look at what's inside quickly. Watch now and enter combat. Okay, so I guess we'll do that.
Barry, the rest is up to you. Establishing Bamboo connection and reading visual data.
And I guess we'll basically see a flashback of sorts.
Data read complete. Commencing playback.
Whoa, we've got an image.
Let me see. Yeah, that's it. That's the day me and Nicole met.
That's probably not too far back then, isn't it? Is it? So I don't think they'd be saving things for years. I'm not entirely sure what it said earlier. Chapter 1, Cats Lost and Found.
Hey,
Stop!
I'm pretty sure we're still in prologue.
don't move.
Okay, I won't move. Take it easy, you two. Breathe in, breathe out. I gotta say, don't you think it's unfair? After all, it's the ether corruption that killed your boss, not us cunning hairs.
We're already in chapter 1, whoops. Let me quickly edit the descriptions then. Because I thought that big chunk was going to be the prologue, but apparently that's not the case. Whoopsie. So let me quickly... change the tiles. Well, there you go. That's the chapter titles that changed.
What do you mean?
So let's see. Nicomet and Nicole are meeting up
You're just
somehow.
all on a mistake. Don't you think you should try thinking for yourselves? The cutting hair's entire savings are in this briefcase. I'll give you half if you pretend you didn't see me today. How about it?
Show us the money first.
I was gonna say that's a bit of a bold,
We'll
Old
check it
deal.
ourselves. How do you open it?
Left 4, right 7. It'll open when you hear the click.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's something else in that briefcase. Considering Nicole just easily gave it over. Yeah.
Street kid rule number 1. Never trust a stranger.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you, Nicole would just give over the
And you thought you could take
briefcase like
something
that.
from me.
What about me? Street kid rule number 2. Never leave your back open.
And that's how Nicomet and Nicole meet.
That explosion came from over here.
And yeah, I guess you might now have a problem.
These two idiots got taken out.
Oh, never mind.
She couldn't have gone far. Go after her.
Yeah, looks like this is more like your edit can go only here or here, so. Or I guess you just hide in that small thingy.
Found us.
You're not here to ambush me? You're not with the Red Fang Gang?
Well, quite the opposite. I'm as much a victim of theirs as you are. I'm Neko Miyamana, but you can call me Nekomata. I've got a commission for the cunning hairs.
Well, that's something.
We need to get out of here.
Now, I would say, why did you just speak to her in the middle of an action? Well, a few minutes later, on a street in the Chinese Quarter.
What's taking Nicole so long? Could she have been caught by the gang?
Not by the gang.
I'm confident in Nicole's adaptability, but considering we're being targeted by the Red Fang Gang, things aren't looking too good lately.
That's right. If it weren't for the manager commissioning us to look into the strongbox, I really wouldn't want to go anywhere near these guys' turf again.
Oh, I see. So that only happened recently. Okay.
Billy, do you really have a cold? If you hadn't sneezed earlier and exposed our position, we wouldn't have been forced to split up.
The machine oil I'm using now has low fluidity in the cold, so some of my gears are starting to run slow.
Well, you should probably change it then.
You're cold because I bet you weren't wearing enough last night while watching Oh, Sweetie.
Nicole,
Boss, you alright? Why are you coming from the direction of the hollow? Oh, and who is this kitten?
Someone just basically picked up,
Your new client.
let's see what's up with her.
Oh, that's our boss for you! Finding work at a time like this! Such a role model!
I don't think she found help. Probably not help. Work, I think the work found her.
Don't worry, Ambi. If it weren't for Nekomata, I'd still be trapped in the Red Fang Gang's territory.
Yeah, come on now. Don't be nervous. I'm on your side. There's something I need to get back from the Red Fang Gang. Several years ago, the Red Fang Gang's leader, Miguel Silver, took an heirloom from my family.
Also quite interesting that, so basically we do have the Cunning Hairs and the Red Fang Gang, which are basically a bit of a, well, Cunning Hairs are literally just those three, I think. And then we have the Red Fang Gang.
To get it back, but I haven't managed it yet.
So what you mean is, you want us to get your family heirloom back for you? Yeah, that won't be easy. The Red Fang Gang might be a mess right now, but as you saw earlier, they've got it in for us because of Silver's death. Let's just say,
So
our
let's
well-being is
see.
not their biggest priority.
That heirloom is really
Yeah, they
valuable.
probably want to take revenge, realistically.
I'm willing to pay 30% of its value as your remuneration. Depending on the situation, perhaps even 70.
Why that much?
Just how much is it worth exactly?
And that's also important.
Nicole, sorry for interrupting. Considering how dangerous the job is, I think it'd be better to confirm the sincerity of the client rather than the fee.
My sincerity
Also fair point.
at an unlimited mackerel buffet.
Because we don't really know, we don't even really know where Necromata came from.
But in movies, new companions appearing around the main character at times like this are always being deceitful.
So I guess
They're
let's
around and
see.
turn into scary ghosts or have monsters crawling out of them.
I thought Billy was the one that takes movies too literally, but I guess, I mean, Abby does have a fair point.
Do you want to touch and see?
We don't really know much about Necromata, so
No thanks. Please don't misunderstand. I'm the one whose trust you need to earn.
yeah, that's a little bit of
He's
problem.
surprisingly not a cat person. Wait a minute. I hear footsteps from that alley over there.
I guess we,
It's the cunning hairs! Got you! I'll take you all on!
yeah, I guess we'll have to fight in just a second. Or not.
Whoops! Oh, that was close. I didn't expect any Red Fang Gang members to be here. He might have ruined our plan if he made too much noise.
Wow! You're good, kitten. Knocked that guy out in one hit.
And we didn't even see it, but I guess we'll... I do wonder if we do get story characters joining in like we did in... Well, like we do for the entire game of Impact Third, or some missions in Story, where you get one character. I guess we'll see.
Now that, right? I took out a Red Fang dude. I'm working hard.
Billy, give her a scratch under her chin. Ambi, are you satisfied that Necromata is sincere now?
I honestly don't really think that'd be enough proof, realistically.
It was a clean hit, but the guy's reaction was... He seemed to recognize her.
Yeah, definitely did, but that could be...
I've been following them to get my family heirloom. I can't help if they know me by now. At the same time, I also found out about all their hideouts.
She seems like a bit of a risk, but at the same time,
The Red Fang Gang has 3 hideouts where they store important items.
she has important info,
My
so...
heirloom is probably in one of them.
Yeah, she's high risk, but a high reward, I guess. So, that's going to be a good question. Now, the thing is...
The Red Fang Gang doesn't have enough manpower right now, so they're all
Emmy was concerned about
time.
Necromata herself, Nicole's concerned about the item. We don't actually get to hear about the item, it seems. Because Emmy kind of interrupted her.
I have to admit, it's a good opportunity for us. All right, Necromata, on behalf of the Cunning Hairs, I accept your commission.
I wouldn't be surprised if the heirloom will just be some really basic item.
You have
And
information on the Red Fang Gang.
and so
Plus,
on.
you can fight. So, why don't you come with us for
That's
now?
a fair point. You can help out in the fight itself, so I guess we'll see that happen.
Sure, I want to get my family heirloom back as soon as possible.
We've got a deal then. Let's go back and get ready. We'll meet up near the hollow later.
Not long after, at a meeting point outside the companion hollow. It's a different hollow this time around.
She'll be here soon.
Nicole, are you really sure about this? There's something familiar about the way she fights. She's got skills only someone involved with the gangs would have.
So she has a lot of information from the gangs, but now NB does suspect that she will be from, or that she might be from the gangs. So
You're the one to make the call. I'll follow your lead.
Andy, I understand how you feel. I was here first, or whatever.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. But either way, no skin off our nose, right?
I guess as well, as long as you stay safe, then there's no problem.
Little kitten has a hidden agenda. Nothing gets past me. The Red Fang Gang keeps getting in our way, so it's time to try something different. Don't forget, we still have a mission. We have to help Faithin investigate the strongbox.
Sure.
No
Oh,
matter
yeah,
what
basically
Red Fang
our...
Gang have going on, she's familiar with their hideouts. This is our chance
So,
to find
basically
out
they've only met recently, or like literally... Yes, today? I guess so.
And not to mention the substantial commission payment. So why shouldn't we do it?
You don't actually even know how much the payment is.
You've thought of everything.
Because a Halo could also just be, I don't know, a coin or something?
I'm back! Sorry for the wait. Did I miss anything?
Not at all. We were just saying we should get cracking on the investigation once you're here.
So let's get going? I'll show you the way. Let's check out the first hideout.
So we are going to be checking all 3 of the hideouts, I guess. And now we're switching to... Actually, do we get a character? Yes, we do. We do have Nikomata as a character.
Don't worry. I know this place inside and out. Just follow me. The Red Fang Gang base isn't far.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, she seems to be kind of
And we'll be there.
powerful. Paid a million-fold. So I'm pretty sure. I think she's a fan of the S rank. I nearly called her 5-star.
Fine. What's this?
So let's carry on.
I'm here.
Leave it to Billy.
Okay,
You rang.
fine.
Don't worry, boss. I got this.
Interesting to see that their hideouts are in a
I'm here.
hollow, it seems. Finally protected. Means we get some... Oh yeah, that enemy looks a bit more... The enemy did look a little bit more, bigger, or like more important. Well, and I guess that's the first hideout completed? Maybe. I don't know. Or maybe we'll just see now in just a second.
What's going on? It's been hours. The pickup guys still
Nope, first we're
aren't here?
switching back to the Red Fang Gang to see what they want.
Bounce if they aren't here soon.
Like, what's going on with them.
Gang junk. Even if we sell it outside, it won't be worth much. Huh, this job ain't worth becoming a monster for. Even if you don't turn into an ethereal, there's no chance of survival outside the hollows if you suffer serious corruption.
Give it a couple of minutes. There's not much we can do. Things are a mess around here without the boss.
I feel like I would kind of want to know what the context of these
Hey,
of these solos are, of the ether and what and so on.
that makes at least 20 who left the gang this week. We ain't the only idiots left working for this mess, right?
Well, who knows? Maybe you're about to get beaten.
We weren't like this before, dude. Remember the days when we had just made a name for ourselves on Canvas Street? We were ambitious and proud. Look at us now. We've got nothing left. I heard our old turf is part of the blast zone, so everything's going up in smoke.
Oh, that may give us a clue on why they're there. At the same time, in a shaded area nearby.
Nekomata. Nekomata.
No! Yeah?
I called you 5 times. Is the old gangster gossip that juicy?
Well, if she was part of the gang, probably yes.
What they were saying had nothing to do with your family heirloom. Yet, you were listening so
And we of course is getting even more suspicious.
That's a strange question. I'm a cat. I get distracted by things all the time. You're keeping a close eye on me, huh, Ambi?
Well, she definitely is. Probably for a reason.
For now. Nicole was asking if there's any chance your family heirloom is mixed in with this old junk.
I I wouldn't rule it out. Those lackeys can't tell what real treasure is, after all.
Great! In that case, let's go through the pile and see if there's anything valuable. See if the client's heirloom is in there.
Sure, Nicole.
Let's roll. We can take out a few guards before the pickup arrives.
We're now switching back to another fight.
Don't worry, boss, I got this. Who are you? A messenger of justice, here to recover stolen loot.
Billy! Quit fooling around with them! Get away
Only
from
accepting
me!
payments in full. Oh, okay. Do we get all of them?
Dangerous target discovered.
Oh, no one.
Wanted bulky enforcer. Discovered that using their blackout is not attack.
So you have to be really looking out for those signals. Did they add an audio cue? Or did I just notice that audio cue?
Billy time.
Check this out!
I think I did.
Feel the power of
I feel like I am starting to get the hang of it, but I'm not entirely sure.
I'm here.
you rang.
There may be something worth investigating over there.
At least it's starting to make the comment that's making is starting to make some amount of sense, I think. See, well, how do you want to get me? Oh,
Problem.
I guess we just smash the boxes. That's one way to do it. Good to know that you can smash those boxes. I didn't try that before. I have to keep that in mind.
Fine.
This is good coordinates. Apparently that was the end of the map, I guess. After taking down the guards, the group starts rummaging.
Let's see. A flashlight, old magazine, broken ashtray. Huh? Ew! Smelly socks! Gross! Ugh, what on earth do these gangsters leave in their hideout?
But it probably, I feel like that might just be the garbage.
Found it.
What'd you find? Nekomata's family heirloom?
I don't think so.
Maybe. If her family heirloom is the most amazingly awesome, epic, shiny Starlight Knight emblem of the last 10 years.
I was gonna say that sounded like you just got smacked on your head.
From Nekomata. Put that useless piece of metal back. Your stupid skin's so hard. You hurt my hand. Wear a sweater next time. The kind your mom would knit you to stay warm.
My surprise, Billy's a robot, so it wouldn't hurt him if he's wearing a fixed sweater.
No sweater.
Am I supposed to thank Ambi?
Nekomata, how about you? Did you find any clues?
Probably not.
Here's something. Let's see what's in this wallet. Seems expensive.
That's my wallet. You stole it while we were going through the boxes?
Uh-oh.
Seems you were too busy being salty to notice.
Well, it probably doesn't improve relations.
How odd. Why is there a picture of Nicole in your wallet?
That's a group photo. Give it back, or I'll...
Knock it off, you two. Ambi, put the blade down. Nekomata, give the wallet back.
Right, they're certainly not liking each other.
Nekomata, we've gone through most of the stuff here, but just showing you the random valuables we find isn't working. What is your family heirloom exactly?
Oh,
Let me guess, it's probably going to be something random.
I might tell if you were another odd job agency. But you're the cunning hairs.
What's that supposed to mean? Did I hear that correctly?
I checked your reputation on public forums very carefully. Your complaint rate is always in the top 3. The first 50 comments all mention that the object had been damaged, or that you caused needless destruction, or stole the item. Stuff like that. Look, they even even attach photos.
Uh-oh. Well, to be fair, the previous one got kind of misused.
Can't argue with that.
But don't be discouraged. I totally believe in the cutting hair's ability, Mia. After all, you did me a big favor.
Really? How
In
so?
quotes.
I saw it on the public forums. You lured Silver into a hollow and defeated him all by yourselves.
Lured and defeated? We did something that awesome?
Exactly. Even big names like Silver are no match for us cutting hairs. Finding your family heirloom will be a piece of cake. Don't worry. Once we finish the commission, Billy's gonna treat you to a big dinner as a thank you to our generous client.
Yay! Dinner's on
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if that's gonna be good.
me!
Remind me, who said they wanted to treat everyone to a big meal at the Starlight Night themed restaurant the other day?
Alright. But... we have to take a group photo of the four of us doing the Starlight Night flying kick!
Thanks for inviting me, but I'm afraid I'll have to say no.
Huh? Why?
I did hear that cat people only eat with people they trust.
Didn't that kitty just say we did her a favor? Sorry. I must have overestimated what's between us.
Any unusual habits of Thyrans you've heard about are just gossip. I'm just not very interested in superheroes. Plus, I'm a bit picky about my food. Sorry.
Is that so?
If I understood correctly, Bill just tried to invite Nikomata to a dinner or something?
What's important
but that's not
is
going to
finding
work.
Nekomata's heirloom.
Or she's not
Let's
accepting
get
that.
to the next hideout. Nekomata, lead the way.
But let's see. And this time we're starting off with Nikomata, it seems. Right, time to fight again against the next set of enemies.
No problem.
You rang?
So I'm guessing. So basically, the thing to find is will be to watch out for these basically the golden alerts, golden crosses, and then basically very interesting. I guess that's where we just walked up, probably. You gotta be careful of those thingies. They will simply if you run into the radar, then it'll just basically go ahead and attack you, like give some kind of laser pulse, which is not ideal.
Andy, I'll cover you.
Yeah, and even more enemies. That'll be fine.
Billy time.
Pay attention.
So let's see, we're nearly done. Although I just noticed that Billy ran into it while he wasn't the active character and it wasn't detected. That's interesting. Oh, no, and we do have one more.
make a wrong turn, did we? Are we on the right track? Why is no one here?
Look, there's something burnt on the floor. It's some kind of book. No, a ledger.
A ledger should be important, right? Nicole never showed ours to me. Why are they leaving such confidential stuff lying around?
Well, maybe that's the heirloom. I don't know.
Right now, the Red Fang Gang exists in name only. It'd be a wise choice to get rid of these things if the remaining people wanted to start over with a clean slate.
All in all,
That's an interesting
seems
point.
like Nikomata's relic isn't here either.
Because the Red Fang Gang is obviously struggling.
Family heirloom! Why do I feel like you don't have my back?
Okay, take a break, guys. Since it isn't here either, let's get ready to head to the next hideout. Which is?
The guards already mentioned it. The Red Fang Gang rose to power on Canvas Street.
That's in the middle of the blast zone, from my
There's a
understanding.
dead-end hollow nearby. Just follow me.
What? What did you just say? The Dead End Hollow?
She did indeed say that.
Boss, you know the place?
Come on, you must have seen the news, right? The Vision Corporation's old metro renovation project? Aren't they shipping explosives to the blast zone through the Dead End Hollow?
Yes, indeed are.
I remember now. Vision had to go through a lot of trouble to ship the explosives because of that infamous ethereal lurking in the hollow.
Exactly. I heard they even considered eliminating the Dead End Butcher to make the hollow smaller, and to open up a safe route to the blasting zone. But this Butcher thing is really tricky, and it's harder to kill it than to just transport the explosives through the hollow. Nekomata, you never mentioned anything about entering a hollow with an infamous ethereal in it. We have to renegotiate the deal.
Yeah, that'll be a bit of a problem, I would say. Pursue, or like assume.
Of course, the deposit is non-refundable.
Meow? Is that so?
I don't. I'm guessing Nikomata won't even be able to afford
I
that.
thought since I asked the smart, courageous, and righteous Cunning Hares who defeated the Red Fang Gang in one fell swoop, even going into the Dragon's Den would be no big deal.
Well,
Fell swoop.
Seems even the Cunning Hares are afraid of the Dead-End Butcher. Guess I'll have to hire someone else.
and Nicole's probably going to be reacting on that and be like,
My
no.
family heirloom is crazy valuable anyway, so I can definitely afford to pay their price.
I still don't think that that is going to be as.
Price from high to low.
Wait! I never said anything about avoiding the commission. What I meant was, we need a professional plan for such a high-risk task, plus the proper equipment, devices, and all sorts of other professional...
Oh, I see. That means you want to increase your fee? No problem. I can increase the commission fee by 20... No, 30%. Is that enough?
No, something I do want to point out is that she keeps saying percent, but 50% more on Zero is still Zero, so.
Deal!
You sure you want to make such a rash decision, boss?
We'll just look for something in the hollow, dummy. It's not like we're gonna start fights with ethereals. All we need to do is avoid...
Well, considering this is the past and Nikomata just came running into random play, I don't think
We'll go check it out tomorrow.
we're going to be talking about quite the same thing.
Oh, really? Okay! I trust you can find my family heirloom, yeah?
Now, are we switching back? No, I think we're going to the Dead End Hollow, probably. That's my assumption.
It's just the Dead End Hollow. Since our client wishes it, we'll go check it out tomorrow.
Oh, no mind, we're coming back to random play indeed. And Ambi is not happy at all.
Really? Okay! I trust you can find my family heirloom, yeah?
Ew. Why do I feel embarrassed watching myself act cute?
What? You mean all those meows you add when you talk are an act?
Of course not! That's just how cat people talk! Meow.
Okay, I've got a better idea of the situation now.
You and the Cunning Hares were looking for the Red Fang Gang's
We are now
and
back in the
that's why you
present,
went to the Dead End
and
Hollow today.
the question is, of course, what happened in the Dead End Hollow?
That's right. And then lots of things happened. Anyway, Nicole and the others are in the blast zone right now.
And we need to save them, or like what?
The news channel is currently broadcasting information that is most likely closely related to the Commission. Please watch it.
It's probably going to be like, yeah, we're about to blow it all up.
Corporation train is about to depart and travel through the Dead End Hollow. It's been reported this self-driving vehicle is loaded with the last batch of explosives required for the demolition. Upon arrival of the train, Mr. Perlman, who is at the surveillance point, will personally coordinate the detonation. Only after confirming that everything is in order will Mr. Perlman evacuate with the technicians and return to the command center within the city.
Oh no, I can't believe the last train is leaving so early.
So, what kind of context does this give us?
There's not enough time to finish watching. We have to come up with a way to stop the explosives. Otherwise, Nicole's gonna be.
Yeah, okay, so they're in the bastion of the explosives and they're about to start a train that contains the last one.
We can't stop the train in full view of the public. We'll be arrested by public security immediately.
The safest way would be to report it to public security. But if we do that, the Cunning Hare's identity as Hollow Raiders might be exposed.
Proposal. We can intercept the train within the Hollow.
The outside world can't see what's going on inside, so we don't need to worry about getting caught.
Right. If we infiltrate the Dead End Hollow and try to intercept the train along its route,
That'll be interesting.
theoretically, it's plausible.
Barry, can you get the real-time location of the train?
Affirmative. Calculating a safe route to the target.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. We have to find a way to stop.
But I
this
guess the
assault.
AI we now have will be somewhat useful. To say the least. So commission now able implosive last train. Once again in the abandoned metro. Somehow everything is in the abandoned metro. That's something I've noticed. Okay, pretty much got it. Sure enough, Nicole and the gang are stuck in the middle of a tricky situation once more. So all we have to do is to find that vision train that's packed with explosives, right? Well, to give them more time to deal with it, yes. Oh, bang rated. I'm guessing the annual, like daily one is available. As we get a bunch of dailies, and what's that? Bamboo software patch provides 100 XP for a bamboo. Interesting. Well, we get to pick again. I guess let's choose Hedy for once, considering we had him yesterday. Those two are basically useless, so we can't pick those. Oh, we have to pick those exact three. The other ones don't give us anything. At least based on the... Ready to open up shop, yes! There you go, and no inquiries. So that's going to be a way on how to make money, basically. Good to know. There's nothing else for us to do here. We still haven't unlocked farming, which is interesting. Well, I guess I have to enter the hollow. Welcome back, Master. Application for urgent commission detected. Target high-risk area, Dead End Hollow. As it's so urgent, I'll calculate train trajectories in real time. Recommend taking out some life insurance before we go. I don't think life insurance will take us at this point. The agent trial mode toggle is in the bottom left corner. When disabled, you will be able to use your own agents. When enabled, you will be able to use the agents featured in the story. Agent available for trial, Nekomiya Mana. We actually can't use anyone else. We could disable trial mode, as it just said, and pick that team. But honestly, let's go with trial mode, realistically. And switch Bangor in trial mode. Also not available. Okay, I guess I see. Because I've noticed that there are like 3 gacha systems, like levels. The normal one, the exclusive one, and the Bamboo channel. And I guess we get to pick Bangoos later on as well. Maybe that's the because there's on the mission summary screen that you get at the end, there's still a Or that's hidden. Maybe that'll be it then. Well, let's pick Negomia. Or Negomata, rather. Because I do want to stay on topic with the story, I guess. Explosive fast train. Find and stop division commemoration. Explosive train. We're still in the same spot. Let's see. Special event.
Hello, Wise, Nekomata, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. This is cool. I've never seen a proxy who's able to communicate in a hollow. No wonder Nicole says you're the best in New Eridu.
Always glad to hear that. It's time to put the plan into action and stop the train. Before that, let's go over each step.
No problem. I've got it down pat. Our target is Vision's train carrying the explosives. Since it's controlled by a computer in the driverless mode, we can put obstacles in certain sections to change the train's route and force it through a tunnel.
Interesting.
While the train's slowing down to go through the tunnel, I'll find a way to throw you Bing Boo on top of the train.
There's something I just remembered. It said that all communications are blocked apart from their frequencies, so... Let's see.
Train car breakdown, right?
Well, I'm not entirely sure we're able to get into the hollow still being able to communicate.
Enter the train through the vent on the roof and head to the driver's compartment to shut the train down. Don't worry, Barry and I will assist you throughout the process. As for the dead-end butcher, unfortunately, we still can't pinpoint its location. Be careful out there.
I wouldn't be surprised if we just end up running into it.
Good luck, guys. Let's get started.
Syncing info for route to the control room. Please enter here.
Great! Let's hurry up and switch the tracks now!
We have just one road, there's nothing else to do here, so... I'm not entirely sure... There we go, there's something going to be awaiting us.
Hollow ether activity is changing. Be careful.
Hopefully this mutation also delays the train a little.
Wait, why do I feel like it's coming from nearby?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if we're actually going to be running into the, that big ethereal.
Warning. High-risk unit detected. Please stay away.
Well, that's not good news. We're not able to... We are not able to stay away.
It's that monster that Robot Billy mentioned!
An infamous ethereal. What an intense aura.
Well, that was pretty close, but can't fail to notice that there's some kind of path now suddenly here. Oh, would you look at that? So we can't just suddenly enter that as well, so that's something I'm gonna have to watch out for. Interesting. The depths of the hollow, a new hollow area is up ahead. If we keep on going, we won't be able to come back. Should we keep pushing on? I mean, if we go back, there's nothing else we can do here, so... Like, there's no more hidden path. So yeah, let's keep going.
We are near the control room. I can override the controls for the track so you can alter its direction.
Begin a tutorial on changing tracks. A railroad usually requires the collective effort of multiple railroad staff. Thankfully, the dead-end butcher's unexpected appearance had raided a considerable amount of rail. Maybe it prove useful. Take this opportunity to change the train's trajectory before it leaves. It's the only chance to stop the train. Hey, Craig, apparently something for us. Oh god.
The train will pass through this area, coming from the marker. There is a decelerator device in this area. Use it to slow down the train for a chance to board.
Got it. Changing tracks now.
Interesting. Well, first, let's pick up the coins. Because we may need those later on.
Reminder, you can use heavy objects to weigh down the mechanism.
Good to know, but first... Oh.
That sound... Is the dead-end butcher back?
Wouldn't be surprised.
The train's coming.
So do we have a bit of a time?
Or it'll be too late.
Yeah, I guess we now have a limited amount of time. But first, let me pick up that holdover observation data. Now the big question, of course, is... what's that?
Master, there is a large obstacle up ahead. The original plan to stop the train requires us to pass through this obstacle. You are
A big
small, and
obstacle?
the client is essentially a cat. Perhaps you can squeeze through.
Time is running out. Searching for another way out may delay our plan to stop the train. I've been removing the obstacles. That looks like another train. Let's see if we can fit through. Well, probably if we fight against enemies. Presumably. I think it's the word presumably that I keep saying. It is. Okay. A abandoned train car lies across the bridge at an unbelievable angle.
What's this train car doing here? Proxy, are we going the right way?
Nekomata, there's no problem with your route. Judging from how the train was damaged by external forces, it's very likely an ethereal threw it here.
Oh, that's some scary strength.
Your next stop is on the other side of the train car. Do you think you can get across?
If it were just me, I could probably get across, but not with the bamboo. And with all these sinkholes around, I don't think we could just walk around the train.
So we would lose the bamboo.
Excuse me?
But apparently we have someone else joining?
Who's speaking? Is that the train car? And with a gorgeous lady voice?
Who's that?
Excuse me, Miss Train. We're in a rush here.
I don't think that's the train itself talking. So playing around with Nekomata, someone's on the other side.
Stop playing around, Nekomata. Someone's on the other side.
I get it. It's nice to liven the mood a bit when we're stressed. But don't scare the lady over there.
Excuse me? Are you investigators from the Hollow Investigative Association?
No, but the question is now, I guess the question is good. Like, we could just say we're not. But I guess let's ask if we get to.
People usually introduce themselves before asking questions.
Let's see if there's anything
Is that right? Sorry, I didn't
from them that we can get out of them.
My name's Corin. I
Oh.
work for a housekeeping company.
Is it our first one into Victoria Housekeeping Co?
I'm at Gemini, RH negative blood type. I like cleaning. My social security number is...
You don't have to cover all the details. Anyway, how come
I
you're
guess we
like
indeed
this?
are. But now we're so slowly starting to run into all the other factions.
I got separated
Or
from my
teams.
companions while hiding from it. I don't have any carrot data with me. If you're investigators, then you'll know the way out of here, right?
But we're not.
Please lead me out.
So, she's just an ordinary person lost in the Hollow. But what the heck's a lost maid doing somewhere so dangerous? What do you think? Should we help her? What do you think?
We probably should, but I'm pretty sure she's also looking for something here.
Not unless we can somehow break through the train car to the other side. Otherwise, to stay on time for our plan, we've got to turn back immediately and choose another route.
Excuse me. Sorry, I was listening to your conversation. Are you saying if I can get you to the other side, I can come with you?
I guess so.
Yeah? You can get us through?
Almost. Hang on. I'm nearly there.
You wanna go underneath? Yeah! That sound is unbearable!
Did you just cut through the door?
Watch out!
Are you hurt?
Right, they're not really investigators, but sure.
Oh, it was this bamboo talking to me just now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to question your identity as a bamboo.
You can think of me as a bamboo if you want, or really just a maid. Yeah, they probably aren't.
Are you really just a maid?
Sorry. Well, we work in many different fields, including the holo services. Oh, right. You're in a hurry, aren't you?
Realistically, yes.
This holo. Please.
What do you think? Now that she's helped us destroy the train car, we can move forward on our original route, right?
I guess so. She's not asking much as long as she doesn't talk too much. No.
She's not asking much.
Yeah.
Let's get her out of here.
Wise. There's nothing wrong with taking her to one of the holo's exits, but she's a stranger. She may be hiding things.
Miss Corin, we'll let you
But she
go.
probably had a task in the
Just be
hollow.
sure to stay quiet
So.
along the way, okay?
Okay.
Good. Let's press on then.
And time to somehow move the. Oh. Looks like she's joining the team then.
Corin, we need your help for this fight. Too slow. Okay. I thought we agreed not to talk too much.
I don't think you said that earlier, so.
We have to be completely silent.
Really? I misunderstood. I'm so sorry.
No problem.
Let's see, nearly done, I think. Also, just noticed that apparently it was asking me to switch to bamboo, so that's interesting.
No problem.
I'm not entirely sure what that red signal is. Maybe dodge or something? I don't know. Well, looks like we're about to be done with that enemy. Just, or maybe not.
No problem.
Took a bit of a long time, but we are finally done.
Corin, could you help us move something heavy? The goal is to use it to weigh down the switch.
Huh? You mean those stones up ahead? Okay.
Well, first of all, you have this gate that we need to pay. That we can pay off.
Only once sufficient gear coins have been inserted. The lock is not smart tech, so unfortunately, I cannot help you open it.
Well, we've seen that before, but we have enough coins.
Sufficient gear
So we can
coins paid.
do that with no problem
Authentication successful.
at all.
Opening valve.
There you go. Now we need to move. Okay, well that would allow us to move that, but as soon as we move down from it, it'll be open again. So yeah, we need to. What's this? First, let's check what's this. Oh, no, mind, it's the Eva Dewdrops. Right. Well, let's collect them, but you reuse them for later. And oh,
How on earth did you lift that by yourself?
all right. Well, we can move them like this, but at the same time, we need to fight against this enemy because it has a bunch of items hidden beneath. You can like kind of spot them. So let's quickly pick those up. It's a bit of a bigger enemy, so. See, what is the special attack? Well, okay. Ooh. That ultimate was kind of interesting.
Huh? They're much stronger than me.
Stronger than a chainsaw slinging maid? Oh, wowzers.
Caution, your enemies attack it. Oh, that was close. They're getting hit quite a lot, which I don't like. I'm getting slightly concerned. Oh! I thought it still had a third of its life left, but I guess not. Maybe that was just the it was just the the health we just removed from it. Well, we have more items here. We have coins here. Maybe we get another one, or we just get, or we just always get more coins than really needed. Maybe that's also the case. That's not really what I intended to do, but that's fine. We can move you here, and that's just to derail that section.
The train seems to be going the wrong way today.
Sounds like there's someone in the train itself. I guess maybe that's the automatic thing that it just mentioned.
Master, rail path reroute is complete.
Great.
Okay.
Let's drop off Corin on the way out.
Something I would just like to know. I just remembered. How much does the ether do drop? Give us again. Actually, we do have this rest area, so it doesn't look like the rest area does a lot. So that's slightly unfortunate. So let's see. I guess there's not much for us to do here other than simply over here.
Warning. Hollow exit detected within 100 meters. The commission for the housekeeping company employee, Corin, could be completed.
Well, let's go. Let's drop her off then.
Did you say something?
Yeah, let's drop Corin off here then, and continue on with our plan.
Really? You found an exit? Great. Thank you so very much. Without your help, I'd be lost in this hollow forever.
You did pretty good yourself. Thanks to your chainsaw, we really cut a lot of time there.
I get it? Haha!
Time meeting a real-life Bing Boo Hollow investigator.
Well, we're not really investigators, but
Your names? I'll come back with my companions to thank you later.
I don't think we would want to do that. Thanks, but no thanks. Sure, why not?
Stopping by to say thanks sounds great. I'll be looking forward
But
Yeah? You for real? Wouldn't that expose
I was gonna say, I'm kind of curious what did he say.
Oh, I get it. After being so defensive with me, it's no problem if it's Corin.
My apologies for speaking out of turn. It appears that would be inconvenient. I think I should be leaving now.
At the same time, we kinda need to play along, so Corin bows solemnly to Nekomata and the Bamboo and then leaves the hollow. Corin has left the squad.
Now, all we have to do is wait for the train to arrive.
train's slowing down. Wait, this isn't the regular route. Everyone, on alert!
Now's our chance. Let's jump.
Critical stage. We're about to enter the critical stage of the commission. Please note that once started, you cannot explode freely. Yep, let's continue. We've got everything we need. Dead end hollow in a tunnel.
Master, the train is about to enter the tunnel. Please make sure that you and your client are ready.
Go, Roxy!
Careful, Master. Your posterior struck the train roof with considerable force.
This body's even more clumsy than I thought. Just look at these short arms.
Don't be discouraged. Your sibling liked your appearance. I believe tiny and cute was how they described you.
Well, that's kind of funny.
Not being cute enough normally.
This window is small even for Nekomata, and she's basically a liquid.
Because cats are
But
liquid.
it's a piece of cake for you. You should be called King of the World. Now, King of the World, please head to the driver's compartment to complete your coronation.
Okay. Just need to press the emergency stop button. This mission is such a pain, having a dress like this.
Well, I hope you're looking forward to some
My shoes don't fit either.
to some action.
Captain said we've deviated from the route. What's going on? Huh?
Well,
Looks like this train was loaded with a lot more than just explosives. The news didn't mention any of this.
of course they would mention that.
Come in, Captain. A talking bamboo just fell in from on top of the train. Should we hand it over to Director Perlman? Yes, sir. Eliminate immediately.
But thankfully we have Nekomata on our side.
What's going on here? Huh? Wait! Oh!
Over here! You should head back. Leave this to me. I've got a carrot. See you later at the store.
I guess now Nekomata from now on will be
Can you
handling
hear me? What just happened?
it herself.
Something's off. I'll tell you when I get back to the store.
Okay then. And yes, I was indeed right. Apparently, I guess we get bangbos, and those will be showing up here. Well, that's certainly strange. Now, Nekomata has suddenly taken over herself, so...
Oh, hey, you're back. Why don't you go get some rest? I'll go check on Eos.
Is from Nekomata, or what about the demolition? Let's ask for Nekomata.
From Nekomata?
I haven't been able to get a hold of her. She should still be in the hollow. She said she had a carrot, but the exit is probably pretty far. But it's not all bad. The news just said Vision is putting off the demolition on Canvas Street until at least tomorrow night, due to technical difficulties.
I wonder what the technical difficulties would be.
Due to technical difficulties. So, Vision is planning on covering everything
Well,
up.
of course they would, realistically, because... I mean, what else should they do?
Right. Vision must have already realized the train deviated from its original route, but they hid it from the media. What's more, Vision clearly said it was an unmanned train with explosives, but it was full of armed soldiers. They were dressed like public security, but I heard them saying, "This mission is such a pain, having to dress like this," and my shoes don't fit either. There's no way they were real. Yeah, and I've got this feeling that Nekomata's been hiding something from us too. We should ask her when she gets back.
Yeah.
Let's not think about that for now.
I mean,
Get some
if you
rest
think about
when
it,
she gets here.
she appears to be part of the Red Fang gang somehow, or at least what definitely was at some point. Not sure if she still is. So maybe there's indeed something you just want to retrieve from whatever hidings they have. So yeah, I guess we'll see. Why don't you take a nap in the bedroom, Wise? You must be exhausted from exploring that hollow. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye out for an Necromata and let you know if anything pops up. We've reached level 11, but now the question becomes... I think the last time... Wait, it's asking me to... Okay, no one. No, something I want to check is I think, realistically, we still have my... Oh yeah, I picked up the... Let's start. So, wait, hang on. Nice! Apparently they decided to give a 10 bull to everyone. And that's still the old stuff. And we have a bunch of achievements that I'm just gonna collect. Agents used the ultimates 10 times, well, okay. It's just that stuff. We have something on the internet. Now, yeah, we have stuff on the internet level. And the thing is... Yeah, agents and W engines can be upgraded from level 10 to 20, and combat simulations and Hollow Zero will be available soon. So, I think that probably now means we not have to do any kind of mission. Because in Star Wars and Genshin, you had to do missions to, or like, a final mission to, you know, unlock that level, or like next levels. I guess not. But anyway. Considering we now can level up to level 20, we should probably do that. So let me level up MB. Oh! Never mind. We need basic stun certification seal. Increases the ancient level cap for stun specialty agents to 20, often awarded to agents who excel at using stun tactics. That's testing vulnerability. The seal itself also contains a little benign ether inside, which can be useful to invent improvement in agents' combat abilities. We don't have that yet. We can dismantle stuff. Interesting. So we have different types of level of items. That's not too surprising. And we can dismantle them, but can we also craft them again? We can! That's very interesting, that's new. Or at least new in this game, and I think I actually kind of like that. Well, it depends on how you see it. Because realistically, in stuff like Star Wars, Genshin and so on, you can only craft upwards. Which has led us, me at least once to the situation where I just needed the lower level item again, but I just crafted all of them into the middle tier, which I thought I needed. Turns out I don't. Or like, well, I do need it, but I still need some more of the more level ones. So it's actually kind of interesting to see that work like that. That's good to know. But we can't actually level up our characters yet because we haven't unlocked combat simulation.
Standing by.
We can... Oh, I just saw that's the same I maybe already got. Interesting. It makes me wonder, internet. We don't get to see yet, right? Yeah. We can only see... We don't have combat simulation and Hollow Zero available soon yet. Like, we don't have... I don't see any sort of thing where we can pick those up, so... maybe level 20? We'll see, I guess. But let's head the bed. And because it's midnight apparently. Wait, hang on. No, that's not on, that's on the other side. Loudspeaker. Interesting. So that's just that's basically like Genshin. Okay, good to know. That's just like Genshin basically. Not Genshin Star Rail. We have this music player that can play the OSTs. It makes me wonder, do we get to pick up more and more items as we go, or like unlock more and more things as we go on? I think we may. I wonder what else we can pick up later, or like we can activate. Well, time to get some rest in the bedroom, in the warm bed. It's getting late. Let's hope we don't run into any more trouble. I'm pretty sure we will. Probably going to be banging on our door in the morning. Well, post, demolition delayed, what gives? Anyone see the news? They said that today's demolition of the metro is gonna be delayed for technical reasons. Based on my professional experience, Vision's explosives don't use any sophisticated tech, and there are no complicated facilities involved in the blast zone, so it's highly unlikely to be delayed for any technical reasons. Any know what's really going on? Oh yeah, I saw that. Something seems odd. A big company like Vision failing to deliver something on schedule like this hurts their reputation. But seeing as they've chosen to postpone things, it must be a really big deal, I guess. I was watching it on the news when Perlman rode a car through the hollows into the blast zone. There was swirling news coverage of it. But ever since Vision sent off their transport with the explosives, there hasn't been any news of them arriving. Just an update about the demolition being postponed. I'm thinking maybe something happened to that transport truck. It indeed has happened something to the train. I gotta say, it kind of makes sense. If there was a problem with the train in the hollows, then I could say it was a technical problem. Neither the association nor Internet has put out any commissions from Vision. Let's see, we do still have a lot of posts to go through. So I think whenever we are sitting here, let's probably go through it. EVA aptitude appears to be right, so 80, I guess? Can I work in the hollows as a transporter with this EVA aptitude score? I'm a high school student. My dad bought an EVA aptitude test kit for work reasons, and I tried it out of curiosity and ended up with an 80. The old man immediately jumped up from his chair and asked me to take the test again. Apparently 50 points is the threshold to work in the hollows and 80 is a very high score. Does this mean I can work in the hollows as a transporter? Are you showing off? No one with 80 points is gonna be a transporter. You're an ace investigator in the making. Hello, Metis Comprehensive School MCS invites you to join our school. Boasting a long heritage and top-notch facility, MCS is committed to training elite research talents. Okay, so I guess considering the 100 is a little bit special, I guess if you get 100 then you're the best probably. If your EVA aptitude score is indeed correct, we'd love to invite you to our EVA aptitude class, providing a requirement-free school transfer and a 50% tuition reduction, and a generous scholarship. You're free to find your own path to make the most of your extraordinary talents. Further details have been sent privately. Please check and reply if you're interested. It's different when you're on 80. I tried so hard and they didn't even give me a chance for an interview. Wait, is this so fast? Do they have someone going through posts on the IK all day? Probably. And let's see, we do have a lot of posts realistically to go through. Medicine Challenger Spot 1. Post: the old metro is about to explode. The old Capital Metro renovation project has begun. The contractor Vision Corporation is about to launch the first demolition operation on the project site. Vision estimates 30 demolition operations will be needed to complete the project. Special Demolition Command Center has been set up and is currently transporting EVA explosives to the site of the first explosion, Canberra Street. Two voices remain consistent in commentary about this metro renovation project: recycle it and rebuild over it. Vision is in the latter camp. Recently, several media pundits interviewed Charles Perlman, chief representative of Vision, and this newcomer to the industry repeatedly expresses the necessity of rebuilding the metro and Vision's determination to do so. I read the interview and he didn't say squat about why the metro had to be blown up and rebuilt. I just remember Perlman saying he's hands-on with his work and he always pilots his own airship into work. That's how rich people get hands-on with their work? Why not? I think it's a waste to blow up everything and rebuild it. After all, many old metros can be repaired and reused. The dust from demolition is bad for the environment. Back when I was just a kid, I used to go and draw sketches on Canvas Street, and it used to be filled with style. Maybe I should go back for one last hurrah before it's blown up? The dead end hollow oak wood by Canvas Street has been expanding, and the road to Canvas Street from town is all blocked up. Plus, the ethereal is utterly terrifying, so don't even think about trying to get through there or hiring some random proxy to be your guide. Oh no, wait, hang on. Isn't Vision supposed to be taking explosives over there? Why are they going to do that if it's blocked? Grocery is right. My cousin works at the HIA. They say there's a really vicious ethereal and the dead end hollow was way too tough for any of the normal investigators to handle. I guess only the elite investigators can take care of it, but Vision never went to the association, probably because of how long it would have taken. We've got some kind of special train to shift the explosives into the tunnel through the hollow. The ethereals won't attack a target that isn't alive. Interesting. And I don't think we have anything interesting still. We do still have a few posts, so I guess let's go through them. Post is Rescue from Hell any good? So that's just off topic. We weren't so hyped about Rescue from Hell lately, but if I've seen different opinions online, is it any good? So I'm just gonna speed through it. It doesn't appear to be useful to. Spoiler alert. Well, there you go. I'm forced to watch it 50 times. I'm dead inside now. I can't feel anything. Well, that's not good. What's it like working at a Hollow Investigative Association? I've been unemployed for 5 years and got scolded by my mom today. It really hurt my self-esteem, so I've decided to go for some fresh airs when I saw an HIA recruitment ad on 6th Street. It was basically assist in official investigations for a stable source of income, write a dazzling PR image about looking good in front of your family, at least my mom will stop nagging, generous benefits like a competitive salary, flexible holidays, and free buffets at a company canteen. Looking at a dashing ace investigator in the ad, I was thinking my mom would be very happy if I ever got a job like that, but is it really such a good job? The promotion path for investigators is trainee, full, senior, elite, and ace. With each promotion you'll face more pressure and danger, so few will make it to the top and become an ace. No wonder they are treated like stars. One of the requirements for recruiting investigators is ether aptitude. The requirement alone rules out most people. With no aptitude for ether, you can only do supporting jobs like being an office worker, coordinating liaisons and stuff. Keep it up, OP, you can do it. DM me if you're interested in getting a referral. Dinner on me if I want to get my bonus. You can also divide HIE work into general tasks and special tasks, and the income varies according to the risk involved. General tasks include rescues, data observation, and recovery, and companion Hollow investigations, while special tasks consist of Hollow containment, commissions from officials, and hunting ethereals. Special tasks are obviously more dangerous, but also offer a better chance for investigators at gaining exposure and becoming a hero. Based on incomplete statistics, ace investigators are more likely to gain fame through special tasks. Okay. Well, that's all we got for today. So let's rest undisturbed, both your body and mind feel much more relaxed. And it's now Sunday or Saturday? Tin Master, hello video store manager. Hello Tin Master. Is the video is the coffee shop open? Manager, I'm here to tell you that the coffee shop is back to its normal routine starting today, and I would like to invite you to come out and try out our new drink. Something just happened and it's giving me a headache. Need my help? I'm afraid I do. In fact, the cause of this incident is related to the Hollow Investigative Association. They reached out to me earlier saying they wanted to rent out Cough Cafe for a VR game promotion campaign. I agreed, and the timing of the reopening was just right. But little did I know it was a conspiracy from the start. Are there any commercial spies messing with you, or is there a most wanted criminal over there? Interesting, so let's go with the first one. Our corner, so it's just an ordinary street corner store, nothing as dramatic as that. It's just that I found out today they chose this coffee shop as the venue because those VR players share some sort of superstition or religion. In short, they believe that drinking coffee before playing a VR game will improve their skills. Sounds like a good thing if you can sell a lot of coffee in one day. The problem is all these players want coffee before they start playing. We just opened and I can't keep up with the sudden surge in customers. Would you mind working here for a while? Sure, why not? I guess. Is it another day, or do we get? We haven't really seen how dailies work in Zenless yet, so there's still no news about Nekomata, and I feel restless waiting at home. So let's go help the Tin Master. But drinking coffee will improve your VR combat results for real. I mean, maybe. It has caffeine, so maybe if you're if you're like almost falling asleep, I guess. Maybe there's a bit, I don't know. Surely there's gotta be some context with like energy drinks being marketed to games like that. Well, let's see. Let's carry on and go to... Oh, that's a lot of flags suddenly. I see. Yeah, you're definitely having some traffic outside of your store. So let's help you out. So many people. Great. Very unplanned. I can interact with you. The greenery in front of Coffee Cafe is vibrantly lush, and if you lean down and smell it carefully, it exudes a unique fragrance. New kind of coffee beans? Who could it be? A staff member comes out, smiles politely at you, and pours the leftover coffee left by a customer onto the greenery. Yeah, okay, I hope the plant will enjoy that. So let's see what's happening at the cafe. How did something like drinking coffee can boost your VR combat scores even become a thing? Wait, Miss Promoter, is that why you chose to rent a coffee shop before your event? Yep. You admit it. And I must point out that you failed to mention this when you initially presented the scope of this event. Just kidding. I only found out about this rumor after hearing it from people in line. I suppose this is what they call an urban legend. They're born and spread inexplicably become something that makes a hit. I've never seen such a crowd at any of my events before. Lucky break. Tin Master, I'm here. Wait, you're here. So I guess we are going to help out somehow? Is this the temporary employee you found? They look efficient. Which I really am so sorry. We are open, but I can't serve you. That I need to ask you for a favor. No worries, there's no rush. Well, I guess no rush for serving us. I'll serve the customers who dine in here. Meanwhile, could you help me serve the completed orders to the customers waiting in line over there? You see, leave it to me. You're such a go-getter. I'm counting on you then. You're getting the coffee from Tin Master. Deliver it to the customers queuing up to try out the VR game as soon as possible. Bring coffee to the customers. Excited young man. This is my Tin Master special. Yes, everything is changing before my eyes know that I'm drinking my coffee. Really? Don't believe me? I highly recommend you try it out. The results are immediate and evident. But I had my Tin Master special. High score, here I come. Easygoing female student. My coffee is ready. Thanks for bringing it over. How's it taste? It's not as sweet as I'd lie, but it's actually really good. And it feels so refreshing. This is what I mean when I talk about coffee philosophy. Well, you tell me. Young man who can't stand bitterness. Oh no. Coffee is bitter, so I'm gonna see... Oh, my espresso, thank you. I was thinking, throwing my mysticism and whatever aside from a scientific perspective, an espresso can help you focus your attention. Sounds scientific indeed. I guess with the caffeine you get... I guess maybe some... attention boost, maybe? But you would also crash down in the end from the caffeine, I would say. It's so bitter when once tasted, it befuddles the mind. It's all about the flavor? Okay, well, we've brought the coffee. Time to talk to the promoter. If you delivered all the coffee, I really appreciate your help. If you still fancy a cup of coffee, I can make one for you now. Hold on, wait. What else can I help you with? Actually, I was observing you while you were delivering the coffee. You're quick and have a good memory. Definitely an expert in VR games, right? Why don't you give the whole Investigative Association's trial of Prairie a go, Holowriter? It's a VR game mode using the association's combat training program based on real-life holo investigation data. Players can experience the excitement of fighting holo enemies in virtual reality. Had my fair share of real-world experience too. Hey, promoter lady. Manager has been working really hard. Maybe we should let him get a cup of coffee and relax a while. If the manager is interested in your game, he can just pay the HIA a visit, right? Of course. But it's in your best interest to do it today. There's a recruitment event on today. If you have time after your coffee, you're welcome to experience Hollow Rider at the HIA Club. You can put that coffee boost to a good use. Is that farming? Anyway, today's on me, so order anything you like. I'll be waiting inside. Well, I'm off to the associations club with the other players I've recruited. Be sure to come by if you're interested. Coffee Cafe has been unlocked. Workers can purchase 1 beverage daily, which when used, will recharge your battery charge and grant a buff for better efficiency in obtaining certain materials. Okay, so it does sound like we're getting close to farming. We can't talk with you anymore. And that's a lot of... Okay. So now we can enter. Let's do that.
Greetings. What can I get for you?
Come to the coffee shop every day whenever you're free and enjoy a cup of coffee. You can find the effects of each beverage listed in the coffee menu. Black tea latte milled. Stun certification seal drops increased by 100%. Effective only in combat simulation for 1 enemy cards. Different coffees will be available each day. This is today's recommended coffee. It's highly recommended to place an order and try it out. And you have obtained 60 battery charge, which I believe is the resin or trailblaze power of Zenless. Black tea latte mill is active. Gain effect. Stun certification seal drops increased by 100%. Takes effect effective only in combat simulation.
You know, coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
The HA Carrier Club, I think that's over at Lumina Square. I'd have to take the car from the parking lot to get there. You can drive to the HA Carrier Club now. Okay, so it does sound like that's farming. At least I would assume that's farming. Oh. And you get to buy things here as well. Don't mind me buying those. They refresh weekly, so that's something we should do. And at the same time... Drink coffee once at Calf Cafe, we've done that, and we get Denny's and XP for it. Thank you very much. And, well, something I actually wanted to do is level up the characters now, because I think we should at least be able to level up some of them.
Standing by.
Like, I believe... Abby had stun. Needed stun. Basic stun certification steel, no mind. I thought it was just something we picked up, but I guess not. Well, that's unfortunate. Hang on, can we level up the equipment? Comes if I do that. Okay, so what we've picked up is for these thingies. I see. We can also dismantle those if we really want to, which is interesting. But we can level that up, and let's do that real quick. Let's see. Not entirely sure how many AP we need. Looks like 12,800. There we go. And let's see. I think that's the only one for MB. I'm not entirely sure. Hang on, we did get 3-4 star that looked like Billy, so let me quickly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it said Billy on it. So yeah, it says Billy on it on the low side. So let's level it on. Let's give that one to Billy and level it up. Now it's on level 10. We can also have the items for that. And now... Oh, hang on. There we go. And I guess that's the leveling up system in Zenless. Oh yeah, okay, because that's his, I guess that unlocked his special thing.
Standing by.
Let's see then. Well, that levels up them, and so that's the thing. But let's now drive the car to the HIA Club. Which will be this first time we are getting outside of 6th Street, realistically, like, not including the hollows, but if you know what I mean. Let's head in the business car. Interesting. I was kind of hoping that we get a map, but I guess not. Random play. Guess we could also go directly to random play in that case? Looks like it. We still have a lot of... We have like 5 regions, it seems like, or like 5 streets or so on. We don't have unlocked yet, but let's drive to the HIA club and see what awaits us there. Seemingly it is, well, like, it does look like farming to me, so... Komodo, it's the manager from the video store. You came after all. Have you had your coffee? I have indeed. You seem to be far more interested than I thought. That's awesome. I knew I had the right person. If you could please register at the desk, then you can experience the Association's VR game. Don't forget your slogan, Hollow Rider. No slogan? Hollow Rider. Next line is challenge accepted. Yeah, we're easy to remember, right? Alright, I need to go prepare the rewards for everyone. If you want to go try it, go find Miss Barrett at the front desk. She's the one with red hair. Oh, this one. What happens if you talk to the wrong other person? Lila. Oh, hang on. I recognize you. And that's not the one I wanted to pick. I really don't get why you guys are getting so excited about a VR game. Aren't all the enemies just fake? Well, it could hardly be real. Well, I guess fake ones are safer, so I guess I'll give it a try too. And I wanted to talk with you first. I'm planning to take on that super cool cloaked monster too. I have no idea of what you're talking about right now. Cloaked monster. Know it when you see it. Come find me if you want to learn a haste quest strategy. Interesting. Well, we can't interact with anyone else, it appears like. Kiki, that looks more closer than the promoter. To the promoter. For certain overly excited players, I reckon we should charge them for device maintenance. Or at least we should have some security checks, like banning metal inside the device. What's happening? Did someone damage the devices? I just got a report about scratches on the floor inside 06. We went to check it out and it looked like some super hype player had been kicked and stomping around. They must have thrown spiked shoes or something to cause that much damage. I wonder if the ethereals in the game got scared off by their intensity. Well, you tell me. Excited young man. Hey, judging by that relaxed demeanor, I'm guessing it's your first time here. Just letting you know, it's best to grab a coffee before getting on the machine. I've had one. Ooh, so you're a pro then. Doesn't matter, I'll still win. Well, we can't go upstairs, it seems. And everyone else doesn't react, so I want to see what Lila says before we talk to them. Hello, welcome to the HIA Carrier Club. If you want to use the VR device, please talk to Bearfer at the front desk on the opposite side. Thank you for your support. So what do you do? Thank you for your inquiry. The association is preparing for new content for our VR experience. Please keep an eye out for it. Alright, I'll come back later. You haven't told me what you do. Okay, I guess I'll be on the lookout then. Thank you for understanding. Either she doesn't want to talk, or... Oh, I just realized there's an icon in front of that, but not here. So I wouldn't be surprised if they use Lila for bonus content or like events. That would explain why she reacted like this, I guess. Welcome to the HIA Career Club. The Hollow Investigative Association in the Hollow Disaster Response Agency in New Eridu is responsible for Hollow and Hollow disaster related matters. Being at the forefront of New Eridu's battle against Hollows, our mission has always been to explore and fight against the Hollows. The HIA Career Club warmly welcomes all citizens to visit, experience and sign up Sign up to join the association and submit commissions at any time. I'm here to participate in VR trial. Alright, let me provide you with an overview of the VR trial event. Let me take a quick drink. Oh. Okay. Players in this trial event would have the chance to get a free home portable VR device provided by the association. Interesting. So we don't actually have to go to the club every time we want to farm, probably. We must inform you when you use the club's VR training equipment, it will collect your training data for analysis and optimize training plans. All data is stored anonymously and does not record your identity information. Of course, as a token of appreciation for your support and assistance, the association will provide rewards for all on-site combat training. Would you like to use the VR device right now to experience combat? Let's do it. We recommend that you go to the Agent Promotion Simulator. This time we'll explain about stun drills, which we need for Ambi. Before simulations, you will need to build an enemy card lineup. Like enemy card to continue. Sure. You can view the enemy cards you already own here. They are the enemy cards that have been placed into your lineup. Okay, enemy cards may be added to the same lineup more than once. Identical enemy cards increase the difficulty of combat by removing an enemy card from your lineup. The choice of enemy cards will impact the battery charge used. Please build your own enemy card lineup and try to clear the challenge. Well, we only have one, so realistically, that's the only thing we can. Unless? Yeah, okay, I can't really do anything else, so... Yeah, let's go ahead and save plan. And I guess... hit next. So, now we got to pick our own characters. I'm just gonna go with the usual team we already know.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
Which will be the Cunning Hairs team. Because that's the only one that's really leveled up, but to be fair, at level 10, 20, it doesn't require much resources, so whatever. Complete 5 resources to finish combat within 4 minutes or 2 minutes. I guess we have finally unlocked farming. Which is good news for me, because that means I can finally use my power. I like the better charge that I've saved up. I'm just noticing that I might have to... Hang on. I'm gonna turn down the game slightly again, because I feel like I increased it earlier, but I think I'm gonna have to pump it up again. Guide. Oh, that's all the stuff we know. Why is it lagging up again?
It's no good surrendering.
Leave it to Billy.
Standing by. I'm here.
Well, let's see.
Copy that. Okay. I'm here.
So with the curry, doesn't mean you get 300 power each day. Or like, well, technically 240, but plus 60 for 40 coffee.
Electric charge.
So very interesting, I would say.
Standing by. I'm here.
And I guess that's already it. and then that allows us to level us up. So, good news then, I would say. So we have unlocked farming, which does mean we can now level up the characters as well. Let's complete that first, and I think I'll do what I do one farming round, and then afterwards farming will move off stream, of course. Welcome back to the real world. How was your experience? Not bad. We're pleased to have your endorsement. If you're interested in Hollow first, please keep an eye out for more events from the association. Are the World Study Club prepared for players that complete the stages? Players really like them, and they supposedly they help boost your battle performance. And even professional investigators use these records in training. Are you professional? I'd like to know more. Alright, if you're interested in whole investigation, there's an expression of interest from the associations. Thanks, but no thanks. Many records recorded by the investigators. Not bad, but just to be safe, I wouldn't express too much interest. It wouldn't hurt if I take a peek first, right? Okay, see ya.
Standing by.
Also, please listen to the info regarding enhancing the agents. First, enter the agent's level up screen. Well, it's basically just a tutorial on leveling up. The current agent's level has reached its maximum. Use the certification item for the corresponding agent's vitality to break through the level limit. Agents can be leveled up further after the breakthrough. Go ahead and give it a try. 24,000 dennies, that's a lot, kind of lot. I see, we get free standard pulls. I see. And now we can actually break through, so let's do that. Kind of needs a lot of XP. 24,000. So exactly 8 of those. That's well made. I'm gonna say that. And now we would need those 12, which... Can we craft them? Okay, never mind, we need internal level 20, so we can't do that yet. Next we want to I already leveled that up, but we can't level it up further either, because we would need... Oh, never mind. Not available. Okay, good to know.
Ready for combat. Nothing to fear.
Now the question is, do I... Okay, I need more. I need a basic support certifications. Oh?
Need something? My services are expensive.
Is there something wrong with the rewards? Can I exchange it? There's something wrong. My apologies. Please let me take a look. Just kidding. I don't know anything about this. Okay, in that case, thank you for contributing to the associations. Oh, please wait a moment. Congratulations, you're the 1024th player to complete this combat stage. So you'll receive a free VR device for portable home use. A portable home VR device is a special prize I mentioned earlier. The one you can win by taking part in today's trial event. And 1024 is 10th power of 2. So yeah. You can experience the thrill of combat as a Hollow investigator, or hone your combat skills from the comfort of your own home with the portable home VR device. But please note, there are no rewards for experiencing combat when at home. If you're looking for the relevant combat rewards, please visit the club and use the on-site equipment. But I'll come back again. Finally, thank you so much for supporting the Hollow Investigative Association Career Club. We hope to see you again soon. You know, I've tried the HIS new event and even got something unexpected. I ought to be heading home now. You're here. So, we have a new button up there. And we have unlocked trial number 2, it seems. So, promote one agent one time and modify any W engine once. And we also got go to HA Club. We can claim trial number 2. And now we have trial number 3 in our hand. We tried it again in today's errands, which I can't access, but I can claim it. Okay. Upgrade 2 W engines to level 20. And that's it. That's the ones we already have. And then there's completed main chapter, Cats Lost and Found. Collect 3 medals on 6th Street Officers Mew Mew's 5th page. Okay. And upgrade 2 agents to level 20. We've already nearly done that and reached... Okay, no wonder. We can't unlock errands yet training on our challenges, but we've unlocked... Apparently, we have... apparently... 400 of that thing. And what does this do? That's the battle pass. Good to know. And once again, we tried a new engagement in rounds, which we haven't done. Like, at least I can't tell if we've done that. There's that. But good to know that we have battle pass. And once again, it's on 1000. Tower is on 100, I believe, and never really increased, I think. So there's that. And I'm guessing the rewards will probably be similar. Yeah, I think I'm getting the vibe that they're basic identical. Yeah, it's a common copy of Star Rail. So let's pick up those then. There we go. Thank you very much. But while we're here, I think I can't go there. I need to go to that device. I think. Verify, I guess. Would you like to use the VR device to experience the combat simulation now? Yeah, let's do it. And let's basically do the entire, do all of it. Just so that I can get all of my characters to level 20 and show off the farming aspect of Zenless. But yeah, like I said, it will move to...
Target confirmed. Go.
Okay, I mean, so yeah, basically I'll just do a round or so that everyone gets items. But then afterwards the farming will move off stream, of course.
Roger. Andy,
Coming, boss.
the boss is here.
There you go. I guess if we don't finish it in a quick enough time, we don't get an S. I mean, that's my guess. And now let's quickly get items for Billy as well. I'm not entirely sure what Billy is. I think Billy was attack, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Billy was attack. Okay. Let's quickly get those as well. I still kind of like the animations. I don't think we need to be too careful with it.
I'm here. Roger. Copy that. I'm here. Fine.
Leave it to Billy.
Hang on, let's focus this one first.
Billy, go do some repairs. Behave now.
Easy target. Perfect.
Standing by. Okay.
Nearly done, it
I'm
seems.
here. Standing by. Copy that.
Or left.
Fine.
Billy time.
And there's that. So we now have enough items to get Billy to level 40, 20. So let's see, I want to check. Need to farm W engines as well, I think. So, not farm them themselves, but wait, hang on. The 100 battery charge to claim reward. Already spent 100. Not very clear, or is that permanent? I guess that's permanent. Okay. We have Battle Pass again, which we can unlock things. Thank you very much. We also have weekly tasks. So we have, once again, daily, weeklies, and season. Which is... interesting that they call it season. Let's see, anyway. I do want to level up my characters.
Nothing to fear. The
Which we
cunning
now
hairs are
can do. There we go. And hang on. Oh, we can also level up the. We can also unlock the first skills. I just noticed. Base impact increases by 6. Core passive fluctuating voltage skill level 1. Launch a basic attack, thunderbolt, special attack, and for extra days. Okay. Well, there you go. I'm just gonna unlock these skills basically for everyone. I don't think. Oh, no mind, we can enhance the skills, but I'm not entirely sure. Basic EVA skill. Oh, we have not unlocked that yet, so we'll probably unlock that later on. But let me just buy. Oh, no mind. I need to level up Billy first. And time to pick up that. Pick up the pole as well and level him up. There we go, Billy. And now also unlock the skill. There you go. And equipment. Now I do kind of want to know. Okay, I've already leveled that up to level 20. But enemies is also level 20, I believe. Yes, it is. And but what about Nicole? I'm not even sure. Nicole needs energy regen. So hang on. Now I did sort of a specialty. Nicole is support. So let's do support. And it's only those two. Okay, I see. So that's the only thing we can do, really. Go and enhance that. We already have the item, so never mind. Yeah, many items 9-6, so there you go. And that gives us around level 20. I could also increase the W engine upgrade, which we do have enough of to put it onto 5, but I don't really want to do that just now. I want to keep it on 1.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
And then let's see. But then basically means we already have everything we need. I kind of want to take a look at the basic materials. What gives us that? Investigation specialization, which I think. Oh, interesting. Which I think those are the XP. Yeah, okay. That gives us XP. Interesting. It levels up the W engines, and I guess that just gives us money. It indeed does. Okay. Let's quickly deal with that. Do one of those as well, while we're at it, and just use up the same the remaining battery power to just have basically 1 day of farming done. And then afterwards it'll move off stream. But just to get everything done at least once on stream.
Fine. Roger. I'm here. Hi. Ha. Okay. Hi. Ha. Fine.
Yeah, I'm getting the rabbits pretty much. It's usually fairly easy. Of course there's no auto mode on Zenless. Auto mode makes a lot more sense in a like it's easier in a turn-based game. I'm not too surprised it's not available here. It was just done in 32 seconds. That's kind of insane. Insanely fast. So you don't really have to spend much time if you want to just use your power. We haven't seen the dailies yet. That has to be clear. We haven't seen the dailies yet. But at least the usage of your farming stuff is incredibly fast, which I like. That's been a thing that's been slightly holding me off of Genshin, which, now to be fair, I'm kind of making myself, making the situation hard in Genshin, because if the roll, I don't pull thing, and my relics are shit, so basically we have the issue that I take a long time to complete the bosses. That kind of has been holding me off from doing the farming and in Genshin. It's pretty fussy. Well, I was about to say it's taking a little longer here, but I think that's only like maybe 40 seconds. Nope, still just ready. That's kind of insane. Oh, and we're done with farming, so let's now carry on with the remainder of the story. Well, I think it's probably, we still have a lot more story to go through, so no mind. So yeah, there you go. And we have once again more stuff here. What do we have unlocked now? Complete combat simulation stages 10 times. Okay, cool, we have that. We don't have Notorious Hunt yet. We don't have routine cleanup stages yet. It's asking me to spend 1,200 battery charge, which I won't be able to do. Unlucky. But oh well. And, well, thank you very much. Not entirely sure what you are. Provide 600 XP for a Bamboo, which we'll probably unlock later on. Well, time to head back. Let me see our car outside? No, not really. There's not much outside, I think. If you're looking like that, you can already kind of see the end of the map they've put in place. Not here, but the map is just randomly empty on that side. Lazy death, SMH. Must I have calculated your frequently visited locations based on recent activities? And travel and continue. You can view all the coordinates from the travel app. I've also organized these coordinates by region. Isn't that very thoughtful of me? I mean, we've already seen that. The travel app will make your daily travels more convenient. Why not give it a try, Master? Select the parking lot and complete the tutorial. Okay, now we can't select anything else. Slightly annoying. Because I'm pretty sure we're about to head inside, so... This VR game that the association came up with is far more interesting than I expected. The roads are pretty useful too, they indeed are. I'll drive there if needed in the future. I guess this is the case of a proxy and the association both getting what they want, right? Navigation. Using the travel system, you can quickly travel to your target location. Progressing through the main story will unlock more navigation points. You can go to the HA Career Club by using the travel feature or driving. Why is the car lagging up like that? Metro station. Okay, so yeah. It does now select us, give us points that we need to, like, go to. I see. So that's... I still wonder where the door leads us. Considering I can't really see a door inside. Wait, hang on. Looks of miscellaneous items. I don't think we've had that before. Oh, all odds and ends box. I haven't looked in there since moving to 6th Street. Like Pandora's box, it always feels that something bad will jump out if I open now. Well, open it. But I guess you won't. Well, time to head into this door, and do we have someone asking for a suggestion inside, or... No, we don't. Let's see if Belle has any more news for us. She appears to be thoughtful, but actually, workbench first. Time to pick up a single polychrome. Or maybe more. There you go. Defense database. Just more enemies we've just met. Not gonna read all of that. But I'm just gonna make sure they are like marked as red basically. And Holo Codex. Environment. An unknown area, an uncharted area, the possibly world. Is that something we had before? Secret path. And there is a hidden area. Secret is only as valuable as the price it takes to get it. Cool. And we have the Behemoth, a perilous steel beast lies wrecked in the hollows, no longer able to roar. The story is not over as to this day. Strange guests that traverse its chassis. Okay. Dead End Butcher, a terrifying enemy. A butchering murmur through a dead end waiting for lost souls. I'm pretty sure we'll have to fight against it at some point. Train, a train. It speeds by, not a common sight in the hollows. A movable obstacle. An obstacle that can be pushed aside. It switches places with the bamboo when pushed against a wall. Okay, but we can't do that. So we can move that with because it has wheels, but we can't move that. Like we can, but not from the other side of a wall. Well. Hello. We can't really do anything with the HD, I'm pretty sure. So let's talk to Belle and see what awaits us. Weiss, you're back. What's that box you're holding? You got me a gift? Well, it's a VR thing. Explain what happened in the coffee shop and the HAA club. I see. I hear the association developed a Holo-themed VR game. I didn't expect a console version. I know it's labeled for testing, but the association is really going out all out to recruit some new blood. Alert, this device is now categorized as a household terminal. The back-end enemy card data has been decrypted. I wonder if we're about to unlock the PC on the top. Because that seems like a important... Calculating. Accessing relevant info on the HA VR device. Decryption progress 12%. Wait a minute, Fairy. When did you get all of it done? Within 5 seconds of the device being connected to the household power source. Please note, there's currently no means to retrieve association rewards through the household test machine's training records without triggering the association's data monitoring alarm. Requesting authorization to detect the association's data monitoring process and modify the device. Calm down, Fairy, yeah. Also, Master is willing to accept the HA's rules and give up on a more convenient way to earn rewards. Easy now, Fairy. Well done, Fairy, we weren't expecting any rewards to begin with. It's not worth risking putting the HA onto us. Well, if it's considering it's just basically a few mouse clicks away. It's useful to us, even if it's only to train with. I checked its subscription, and the opponents are all enemies we might encounter in the hollows. We can use it to practice our combat skills in VR. It's a perfect addition to the workshop. You look around the room. For some reason, you place the VR device slightly farther away from the HD. Speaking of which, I feel like I've got so much to do lately since I started a new account. I guess it's time to tidy things up. I was thinking the same thing. I knew you'd come up with that before I did. Well, what type of tidying it? Oh, I guess we'll unlock the errands now. We indeed have. On the left side of the companion, you see your unlocked gameplay modes. Combat simulation, okay. On the right side, you can select the resources you want to acquire and click go. Next, let's learn about daily errands. Wait, does technically mean you can do it at home? You know, it just said you can't. Well, that's strange. Complete your custom schedule every week to get extra rewards. Schedule. Okay, can't do that yet. Here's what you can check today. Here's where you can check today's to-dos. Complete this task to increase your daily engagement. Meet engagement requires to claim corresponding rewards. Meet the engagement requires to claim corresponding rewards. And that's basically identical to what we've been seeing from Engine Rail. Let's see, log into the game, try one coffee, check in with the scratch card, at the newsstand, and open the video store for business. Are those going to change? That'll be interesting. Oh, interesting. Take a picture of the cat, take a picture of the cat, take a picture of the cat, play 2 games at the arcade, or eat 1 bowl of neon noodles. Interesting. Let's pick the cats. But looks like we can't, like once we've picked them, we can't change them. But did I get it right? It's not where I want, oh wait, hang on. It's not what I wanted to do, but it does give us stuff, so no mind. Upgrade to level 20, we've done that. Okay, so once picking it, you can't switch. Good to know. Let's pick some of the cats. Then carry on. And now we've basically unlocked, I think, everything. No, I don't really remember the names of the ones that I've... I still don't need to get used to it. I guess it's after, yeah, it is. Okay, I like that button. Take a picture of Chalky and Cookie. Chalky. So, can you please give me the photo mode, which I've forgotten where it is. Unstuck. Okay, good to know that's a feature. No, oh wait, hang on, wasn't it one of those perhaps? No, that's just into nodding in. Let's see messages, which we don't need right now. I've forgotten where the photo button is. Proxy handbook, mail, notices, feedback. Redemption code, no. Where the hell is it? I have missed how I can activate photo mode. But I guess I won't be doing that right now, so let's just carry on. Sorry, Chalky. Okay. But that's fine. And we get to... No, not the bamboo. The bamboo one is the one that's running around with us in the hollows. We have 6 here. And 18 is sitting in his store. But what happened to the other 15? I'm really busy today. Why? What's your next schedule? Oh yeah, Necromata promised to meet up with us later. I wonder where she got to. She's got to. Check if Necromata sent a message. Oop. Sorry about that one. Just definitely did not hit the did not hit my headset. Good thinking. Necromata would have sent a message if she were nearly there. Why don't you check knock knock? What's this? What is knock knock? I guess oh no mind, that's the chat. Meow. Are you okay? I'm back. Almost at 6th Street. I'm sorry for making you guys pray about me. You guys did right. Anyway, anyhow, I speed over to the video store right now. See you at the store. Okay. We have some questions for you. Oh, what's wrong? Maybe I'll be there soon. Well, you wanna know what that was kind of about? Oh, that's okay. There's the VR device. I kind of expected it to be upstairs. If I'm honest. Free training lets you create practice combat skills. Agent Academy targets specialized true combat drills. You can practice combat here. You can also hone your skills with available agents here. You can check your training rewards here. Okay. I'd like to continue. Yep, that's a lot of rewards. Complete a certain number of Agent Academy sessions to get the corresponding rewards. Come train when you need to. You get rewards, so any of them. Okay, that's a lot. I see. So I guess here you would be able to play with all characters if you have them. You also have free training, which I guess kind of just hang on. Let me quickly, at the very least, like.
Services are expensive.
Starlight, I'm ready to roll.
What happens if I do that? I don't get to pick which enemies I go to. It seems. What is it doing now? I guess indeed it's simply play with the enemies, or like play against the enemies. Yeah, I guess this mode is more to get the combos right. I guess so. Leave the battle, sure. So yeah, that seems to be just basically attack the enemies. And obviously all the other ones will probably be specifically set training sessions. Well, anyway, let's meet up with Nicomad. It's kind of getting dark outside, so maybe we're... hang on, let's check. We started on Friday, I think. Yeah, it's Monday afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your day. So we're now on day 4, basically. As you open the video store, Nicomad bolts inside.
I'm back! Sorry it took so long. My carry would only navigate to the other exit farther away. Oh, right! I saw on my phone that the demolition was delayed.
Well, it's probably because you delayed the train.
And the stupid train got away, so Nicole and the others are still in danger.
I guess the next fight will be us having to recover Nicole and probably running into that big boss. Hopefully not.
Don't worry, I understand how you feel, Nekomata. But first, we need to have a little chat.
Yeah, they kind of want to know what's going on.
What's going on? Why the sudden change in tone? The hair on my ears is standing up.
Nekomata, this is important, so we want you to be honest. What kind of trouble did you and the Cunning Hares get yourselves into exactly? Didn't the news say the train was transporting explosives? Why would it be carrying a bunch of fake PubSec officers?
What if they were carrying both?
And you reacted so quickly to the enemy. Not like something you'd expect from someone in shock.
Be straight with us. Are you trying to set us up? Or if there's anything you're hiding, you can talk to us about it. I could be blunt, but let's not be the blunt way right now.
You can talk to us about it.
You mean it? You'll really hear me out.
Sure.
If you want support from Phaethon, you better answer my brother and tell us what you're hiding.
I'm not trying to hide anything from you guys. I really didn't know there were people on that train. It's just that I've seen guys dressed like that somewhere else. You're totally right. The Cunning Hares and I are in big trouble this time. But we just wanted to save people.
Rescue? Never mentioned this before. Now what's about rescuing people?
That's because it's so ridiculous. I didn't even think I could explain it. We were so busy trying to stop the train earlier. You didn't have time to finish watching the Bang Boo's visual record.
Yeah, true, fair point actually. We kind of skipped before they were about to enter.
Nicole's Bang Boo actually captured everything on camera. You'll understand when you finish watching it.
So I guess let's do that. The recording from earlier today. Let's ask that AI assistant fairy or whatever to retrieve it. I won't say much more. Once you've seen the facts, you can make your own call on whether to believe me or not. Why is have fairy play the remaining video data? We need to figure out what's going on while we still have time. Ask fairy to play today's recording and the combat. Wait a moment. Okay, let's keep watching today's video when you're ready. And that just allows me to take a quick break. I kind of want to know, do we have more stuff today upstairs now? Just probably just the loudspeaker, which is a little interesting. Do we have it translated like that? No, there's nothing upstairs. Okay, then let's carry on and watch the recording and end the combat apparently.
I'm starting to get used to the ether concentration here. I wasn't feeling too good when we first got in.
Oh, nope, that's not what I want.
Hey, we might not have come across any strong ethereals yet, but the dead-end butcher is around here somewhere, so stay on your toes. Especially Billy. You totally got carried away in that last battle.
So let's see what the reality of what's really going on is.
Can't you be more like Nekomata, fast and quiet? Even if the dead-end butcher did come along, it might not even notice her at all.
Plus, I gotta say, we cat people have 9 lives. That counts for something.
Everyone wait. You see the railroad tracks on the side of the road? It's not just broken off here. A gaping hole has been clawed out.
Okay.
She's right.
So I guess it'll be around somewhere.
Looks like the dead-end butcher has been here. We might come across it if we keep going.
That's no good. Since there's signs of it here, let's find another way around.
Or realistically, how long has it been traveling around in there? Because I feel like if it's been there for a while, it would probably just simply see a lot of those thingies around.
Will you see if your carrot can suggest another way to the Red Fang Gang's base?
Yeah, I can find another route, but the path we're on is the most direct.
I know you're anxious to find your family heirloom, but this is no normal.
And also, I would still like to know what your family heirloom is.
Safety first, as they say. What's wrong? You sound like someone stepped on your tail.
Over there! I saw a little kid run past just now!
A little kid?
What are you talking about? You know we're in the dead-end hollow, right?
There have been cases of small children entering the hollows by mistake. But the direction you're pointing, Nekomata, is the original route we were planning on taking.
Which is probably supposed to mean that Nekomata still wants to go them to the original route.
You think I'm just saying it to make you take that path? I really did see a kid! A little girl in a blue top with brown hair and a ponytail!
That's a pretty detailed description. Maybe she really did see her.
Even if we believe you saw the child, are you suggesting we go save her first? I should remind you, this is not what we were commissioned to do.
What's that supposed to mean? It's not part of the commission, so you'll just ignore a child lost in the hollow?
Well, it is extra risk. I wouldn't say I'm pretty sure I would do it, but it is risk they're taking.
Not getting paid. Don't be. I'm not like you. I'll pay you extra for looking for the girl.
I didn't expect you to not be a bad person.
Huh?
That had me scared just now.
You're scared of the little child.
Pointed out the child. I really thought her next line was gonna be, "Forget the kid. I want my family heirloom." But this kitty's a kind employer.
If you really
Well, that's
determined
something.
to save the girl, Nekomata, then I'll go with you. You don't need to use the commission fee as a bargaining chip.
Abby, you should at least ask me when it comes to commission fees. Guess it can't be helped. But I agree, we can't just leave
Because
it in a
nobody's a
place like this.
bad person here, right?
A kid's aptitude for ether is underdeveloped, and she can't save herself. Every minute spent in the hollow is dangerous. Not to mention the dead-end butcher is around here somewhere.
So I guess let's save her. And she did say Nekomata said to us about people. So, in like multiple.
Time and space change fast in the
Do we have
hollows.
multiple children stuck in the hollows? Perhaps?
What are you waiting for, Nekomata? Let's go.
Coming! They really seem to be sincere. Oh man, why am I thinking about this now?
Is Nekomata having double thoughts of what she's trying to do? Perhaps.
There are so many ethereals around. It really worries me.
Luckily, I didn't see any signs of them on the way over. Still, hopefully we can find her, and fast. Here, I'll take care of them.
Anby, I'll cover you.
Okay. Also, I can't fail to notice that we're still... We've been basically on the same map for all this time. New enemies affected? Sure, that won't be too big of a problem.
Billy time.
Copy that. I'm here. Standing by.
You rang. In my sights.
Oh, there was a targeting story right there, so I was getting concerned for a second, but
Billy time.
I'm here.
doesn't appear to be a something that I need to be concerned about.
Break.
Leave it to Billy.
I'll take care of them.
And well, that was that wave of enemies. So now let's carry on. And see what's up with that little kid that apparently Nekomata at least has seen, or at least claims to have seen.
Where?
I don't see her anymore.
But like I said earlier, Nekomata did talk about people, so
Why is it always the cat that sees her?
maybe there are even more.
I know Thyrans have better vision than normal people, but my visual components are pretty
We're
good
probably, I
too.
guess we're about to see.
Hey, do you all think there are more and more claw marks around here?
Well, that's not good
We
news,
could
that's for
get
sure.
Stronger ethereals too.
Now that you
Because
mention
that would
it,
probably mean we're about to head
We
into
can't keep going like this.
that
How
big
can we
ethereal
save
that we were
anyone
talking
when
about
we're doing it
earlier.
ourselves? We need a plan.
Nekomata, are you sure you saw her? Why is it every time you see her, we find nothing?
But I guess you tell me.
The hollow changes so quickly. By the time we've gone over, things have already warped. It's not my fault. If we want to,
Or to be fair, maybe if you think about it, maybe it only took like 1 minute we walked over there, so
Negative. We don't have the physical advantages when it comes to running like you do. In our current situation, we should reserve our energy to escape if we encounter the dead-end butcher.
so MB is still sounds like MB is advocating for us to not go further, or like think about, yeah, we need to think about what we're actually doing.
you can only think of yourselves.
That's not true.
Really? Then you mean you aren't confident in your abilities?
I can't pretend I didn't hear that. If I get serious, even Billy using his fuel reserves can't beat me.
I can't pretend I didn't hear that, Anby.
Please don't get into an internal fight.
We'll just run after the girl from now on.
I'm more than happy to.
What? Wait. Isn't anyone gonna ask my opinion?
I guess not. Alright, we're supposed to be running around, but we are running into enemies again, so let's very quickly deal with those. And maybe we can catch up to the little kid. But I don't think we would, realistically.
No problem.
Leave it to Billy.
Does the android need help?
All clear here, then let's go.
You rang.
Can you kill it? Not quite. Turns out I do have to give it a final hit. But now let's see. Do we catch up? Do we catch up with that little kid?
I pooped. We've been running for so long. You guys have pretty good stamina.
Weren't you the one who said the only way to catch up with the kid was to run? Now you're the first to complain.
Nonsense! I can still outrun you all!
Not entirely sure.
Okay. Everyone just take a break. We'll keep looking in a minute. On second thought, this area is about to be demolished, so the residents should have been evacuated. How did a kid get in?
Good question. Either she just snuck her way in, well, she could have gotten lost and entered that way, but realistically, if they're about to demolish everything, or like bomb literally anything, they should have probably made sure that nobody's able to get in.
Maybe she got lost when her family was being evacuated.
It looks like Nikomata just got busted.
It's like that movie. Only a ghost would appear in such a place. Her sudden appearance was only to lead the rescuers into a deadly trap.
There's no such thing as ghosts. And don't do movie promos at a time like this.
Don't worry. If a ghost attacks, I'll protect everyone.
Well, that's nice from MB, but
Can you guys not say stuff like that?
feels like Nicole can get scared easily, but it doesn't really feel like she's someone that should do that. So that's kind of funny.
Wait a sec.
Oh wait, hang on.
It's a kid over there. Don't run. Wait for us.
Huh? Wait, that can't be right. There really is a kid in the dead-end hollow.
So Nikomata was lying. And surprise, your lie apparently just became true unexpectedly. So, but it does give us a confirmation that Nikomata is having some shady thoughts. All clear here, there we go. Now time to carry on here. And you have a signal thingy here, so we need to be a little bit careful. But it feels like it doesn't do too much. That's an enemy you haven't dealt with before, I think.
Confirmed. You asked for it. Pinch your maneuver. Eliminating target.
And there we go. And looks like the little child is about to become victim by ethereals, but
Keep your eyes closed, kiddo.
we are coming to save her. Now the question, of course, is
It must be scary being lost in a hollow all by yourself, right? Don't worry. I'm here now.
well,
What are you talking about, huh?
looks like the little child is not really in a situation that you think it is.
Saved me? I saved you! Oh, why are you wandering around that monster's territory? If I hadn't led you here, you'd have walked right into it.
Huh? What do you mean?
If it weren't for you guys, I might have found the Hollow's exit back to New Eridu by now.
Not so sure about that one, but
I can hear something.
well, that looks not good.
What's that? What's going on?
An ethereal?
Bad news.
That's the dead-end butcher? He's a lot bigger
catching up. We've got nowhere left to run.
Well, it's time to fight against it, I guess. And whatever you're stepping in.
This bright light. It's the hollow exit. She fell outside.
Well, surprise! Good news. You somehow escaped.
Pretty risky, but cool.
Which is unexpected, but that doesn't really look like an exit to me.
Good. The kid's okay.
I almost got a concussion. I didn't expect to get out
It doesn't really feel like an exit, to be honest.
Nicole.
Seriously, why is every single commission such a struggle?
Nicole.
Well, at least you somewhat get nicely paid for it, but I think you might have,
Nekomata, considering the circumstances, don't you think we deserve
I feel like you
a
might have just damaged Billy a little.
I hear you! I've barely been sitting on you for a minute. Stop complaining.
The earlier picture looked like she was standing up, but
No, it's not that. Look in front of you.
Huh?
oh,
Isn't this Canvas Street? Then these people are...
yeah, they're about to get bombed.
This is the blast zone. It was supposed to be cleared. Why are there so many people?
Well, someone is lying after a short while.
How many are there?
Over 100 at least. Me and Anby only did a rough count of whoever was willing to come out and speak to us. There could be even more.
I thought that Vision said they cleared everyone out days ago.
So either they refused or they just straight out lied and didn't.
They say they don't know what's going on. They haven't been able to contact anyone on the outside for a week. I'm guessing Vision has set up jamming devices.
That was mentioned in the news earlier.
So what is this? When exactly is Vision planning to evacuate everyone?
Considering they were supposed to already bomb all of this, probably never.
Children, you must be coming from the city. Are you bringing any news?
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, the little girl you just saved from the hollow is my granddaughter. Thank you for rescuing her.
I have some bad news for you.
She's always been naughty. She thinks she can sneak into the hollow safely just because she's got ether aptitude.
Because a certain company is about to bomb your entire home.
The security officer wouldn't tell her the exact time. She came up with an idea to go to New Eridu and ask around. I took my eyes off of her for 1 second and she ran into the hollow.
Excuse me, an officer? Did you say an officer?
We kinda need to get the news, but...
Yes, that's right. Yesterday my granddaughter and a few neighbors got tired of waiting and headed to ask Vision what was going on. But an officer stopped them before they got there.
Interesting.
They said nobody could get through because explosives were being handled nearby. And once things were ready, a train would be coming for us.
Oh. But why would they do that? Now it's possible, considering we're in the blast zone, they would have to get the explosives here. So if you think about it, it's possible that this last train we just basically stopped was the train intended for those, what that would mean, considering the fact that it had like all of these armed people inside. I don't think that train is coming to pick you up. It's rather coming to pick you dead.
Most of us here are old, sick, and disabled. Other than my granddaughter, none of us have any aptitude for ether, so we can't go.
The Vision basically just either Vision, the city, or both in combination just decided to get rid of them.
But it doesn't make sense. How can something as big as a mass evacuation of residents not be scheduled in advance? They just left everyone waiting for notice. And I haven't heard of public security being involved in the project before.
Miss, you mean to say...
Yeah.
The public security officer who stopped the residents is suspicious. Huh. There has to be more to it than this. I remember them saying Vision Corporation won the bid thanks to a much lower cost.
Yeah, so...
I get it. The Metro renovation project is one of the most talked about in the area.
obviously they're in some kind of damaged area, because, like, everything... You can see it in background as well, like, things is damaged already here.
Financially demanding, and they still have to relocate the residents.
Let me guess. To offer a better deal, Vision is just gonna relocate the residents into death. Did I get it right?
Dealt with the residents along with the demolition. That'd save costs.
So, what you're saying is, Vision has just abandoned us all here?
I don't think they've abandoned you. I think the plan is just straight up to kill all of
I
you.
always wanted to perform well enough to enter tops, but I never thought they'd stoop so low for a seat at the table.
No, we can't let Vision get away with this! Nicole, what do you plan to do now?
Somehow figure a way to save them.
I didn't expect this when I took on the commission.
Now it makes me wonder, considering we have like 100 people in here, yes they can't reach to the outside, but surely someone should be noticing that they can no longer reach down, right? Like surely they have some kind of friend outside?
Fine.
Like
sure.
one of them?
We came into the dead-end hollow looking for something, and yeah, saving a kid along the way is a good thing, but... a small odd-job agency can't take on a massive corporation. So, what do you two think?
Expose Vision somehow.
But Andy...
I didn't expect to agree with Nekomata on this matter. I'm staying. I understand Nicole's thinking, but I can't follow this time. This is my chance. I won't make the same mistake
It
again.
looks like MB has some kind of background.
Is that so? Going against a corporation. Andy, you really pulled at my heartstrings! They're the Vision Corporation! They may be big enough to join the Tops Alliance!
Well, but something needs to be done, that's for sure.
Money we could squeeze out of them if we threaten to expose them!
Oh, yeah, I don't think that'll really work.
I'll tell each of these gold nuggets, victims, that the Cunning Hairs are willing to represent them in their lawsuit for compensation. Don't just stand there. Get everyone to sign the authorization forms. Collect them one by one.
Nicole, I don't really I think you really understand the problem. You're about to get blown to bits and pieces, so there's no one really to sue.
And Nekomata, I know you're
Or like,
client, but
no one really to perform the suing before we even get to that. You need to get to that. You need to get them out of there.
Me?
You want to save everyone, right? You know the area and you're the most agile. Here, take my bamboo.
And that explains us how we got the bamboo.
I want you to take it someplace and get help.
And that gives us the context on how we ended up in that situation. Interesting. So, my understanding is Vision just basically decided to blow all the
Okay, that's everything.
all the people there
Nicole told me they'd
up,
stay in the construction
basically.
area collecting victim signatures and monitoring Vision's movements. My mission was to find Faithin and get help. After leaving the others, I went back through the dead-end hollow and came straight to your store. Really, I'm not lying! Nicole and everyone else in the blast zone are in grave danger!
Yep.
Please, Faithin! You have to help me save them!
And like I said, I think that gives us enough context.
But as professional proxies, we have to warn you of the risks involved.
I think that gives enough context on what the actual train was supposed to be.
Right. In saving all the residents, we'll inevitably come to blows with the Vision Corporation.
You don't need to tell me that. I made up my mind ever since I left. All I can think about now is getting everyone out of the blast zone!
Okay. If the client has made up her mind, there's nothing more to say.
Well then, let's work on a rescue plan. Take a look at this map.
So how are we going to do this?
The Cunning Hares and the residents are trapped at the Canvas Street station, which is several kilometers away from the surveillance point where Pearlman's located.
Are you just gonna interrupt the communication somehow?
But to keep the trapped residents in check, he's transported a number of armed mercenaries pretending to be public security by train. Speaking of which, the train that we delayed earlier is almost at its destination, so there'll be even more of them to guard the residents.
We're not strong enough to face them head on, but perhaps we can take advantage of holes in the enemy's defense.
Yeah? What does that mean?
Look, those trapped residents have no ether aptitude, so the mercenaries don't expect anyone coming from behind.
Oh. So you're just going to head through
With
the
everyone
hollow,
guarding the
basically?
front, the surveillance point should be relatively unguarded.
That makes sense. We can go around behind them through the hollow and catch them off guard.
Yeah, good idea! And then?
Then, we quickly hijack the train at the surveillance point and go through the hollow to the Canvas Street station. As long as the residents get to the station platform in advance, we can have everyone out of the blast zone in minutes.
How clever! The train itself has some resistance to corruption, so as long as we get them out of the hollow quickly, they won't get affected! Yeah!
But I wouldn't be surprised if we run into that big monster.
Can you drive the train out of the hollow and into New Eridu as quickly as possible?
Affirmative. I have already mapped out the shortest route.
No time to waste. Let's get started then.
Nekomata, take this bamboo. Go find Nicole and tell her the plan. Then...
Right! Then, it's crunch time!
Nekomata's already gone to the hollow. Let's get ready and meet up with her as soon as possible. However, our next mission might be pretty tough. Being at odds with Vision Corp is one thing, plus anything can happen in the hollow. There's also a dangerous, notorious area in the Dead End Hollow. What if? Wise, let's prepare as much as possible then. It won't hurt. Is it going to tell me to, like, farm? Master, you can find the location of materials through training. Items needed for W engine can be modified. Items needed for W engine modification can be found here. Take a look when you need to modify W engine. Well, we've already used our battery charge, basically entirely. We can't click on that, although I'm pretty sure the rate is identical. I'm a little bit annoyed about that one. I have forgotten how to do photos. I can't really find it here as well, so that's a thing. Oh, wait, hang on.
Standing by.
I see, so I can select my characters here. That I didn't even realize that. It's not like I have anyone leveled up right now, so let me just put some random ones in there. And well, let's start with Belle. You should look into the HUD system when you're ready. As usual, I'll be your assistant. I'll do my best to protect you. Early commission, now available. Early bird ticket to safety. Location, abandoned metro, once again. Target, take the Vision Corporation train. And well, I think this will probably be a good time to end off the stream, because I'm kind of wanting to keep myself to 3 hours, but I think if we continue on we will probably end up going way beyond that. So yes, I think we still have stuff here, so let's quickly deal with that. And just as a reminder again, because gotcha, please be responsible and don't actually go overboard, and don't just simply spend stuff you may regret. Just as a reminder. We have 20 of those, so let's quickly deal with that. And I think We do get a 4-star, of course. So let's see, quickly see who that is. I'm pretty sure the pity will have reset, so we probably shouldn't expect an S rank for quite some time. But we'll see. I'm not entirely sure what the W engines are. Like, yes, they are the weapons. Oh!
Anytime.
We have a third MB. Good to know. I think Zenless also doesn't really have many characters right now, so based on that right now there's not really many characters, so I'm suspecting that we would probably end up running into duplicates really fast. Well, we have another 10. We even have 2 4-stars A rank this time. So let's see who it is. I believe wait. Okay. So it's a W engine from someone probably. Like at least it looks special. I would like to have more characters though. And hopefully, speaking of, never mind. So then this one will be the last one.
Surely there's a victory feast after the mission, right?
And well, it's Sulkaku again. So another, I think that's the second one of Sulkaku. And that's the summary. And well, right. I only have one of them, right? Oh, we do have 2. So I'm gonna do those as well. And see if we get Ellen. I'm not entirely sure what we are supposed to expect. I'm gonna pull for her since this is because she's the first character. And that gives us a pity of 10, but I don't think I wouldn't be too expecting of us being able to get her realistically. We have 2 4-stars, so which one will it be?
I'm here to win. No matter what it is, I will win it.
We don't have to do yet. Luciana de Montefiore, where are you from? Sons of Calydon, that's a new faction we haven't, like new party we haven't really seen before. And haven't run into at the time. And the third copy of Sulkaku. I am getting this small suspicion that we're running into we have someone on the 6 basically full shortly. And then we have one 10-pull more, but that'll be the last one for today. And it's just one of them. Let's quickly go through them. And how many pulls did we have at this point? I think that's 40. So realistically, surely we've gotten 9. We have the 50, then the 2. We've already we already had 90 bulls. That's actually a lot. They're throwing new stuff at Riaz, and that's a first duplicate of Nicole. Nice to see. I'm just noticing that it says Channel House at the top, even though they're called Cunning Hares. And well, that's it in terms of pulling. But it means we can unlock a bunch of characters. We have now. We do now have Lucy, but we don't really know where she belongs to right now, so we'll see. Would we have some ancient focuses to give to Ambi? One of them at least? Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit confused, because I guess that'll be number 3. But... Stage. Yeah, no. I'm gonna be interested to see how that image will look like once you've unlocked everything. I guess that might be the background then. But then this might be 2, or like actually 2, 3, and then the background will become 4, 5, and 6. Actually, what are the ones that we've just unlocked? Precision Discharge. When basic attack Thunderbolt hits a stunned enemy, its damage is increased by 30%. Okay, no new stuff. Nicole has... Let's see, Supercharged Bomb. The damage and the anomaly buildup inflicted by Nicole's EX special attack increases by 16%. For each additional 0.1 second of charging when Nicole activates ER special attack, the duration of the energy field at the target location increases by 0.15 seconds. And then we actually have... Interesting how that's in there. We actually have 2 duplicates of Sukaru. So 1. And then we also have this one. And there we go. So that means we have 2 characters on M2, mine too. No, I guess a short will end up being made by the community at some point. And well, whatever we are looking at here, that's something we'll be dealing with in the next stream, which let me quickly check when that'll be. I haven't announced the schedule yet, but usually I do at least put them on my calendar. I believe it'll be Wednesday again. Yes, indeed. The next stream will be on Wednesday, which will once again be checking out Zenless Zone 0 and having the big question of what the hell is Machine doing and can we prevent them from doing it? And yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, then please follow or subscribe wherever you're watching. And make sure to check out the links in the description to join the Discord, to check out Mastodon, Twitter, and so on. And also join the Discord there. There's the link to the Discord somewhere on my website. And you can see the schedule that I post weekly as soon as it's available there. And yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a nice rest of your day and weekend. And yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday.